My name is Elena. I am a teacher. I work at a school. I love my job. I have many students. They are bright and curious. Last year, I met John. John is also a teacher. He teaches math. He is friendly and funny. I enjoyed talking to him. We started spending time together. At first, I did not know John was married. He never mentioned his wife. I thought he liked me. We laughed and talked a lot. One day, I received a call. It was a woman. Her name was Olivia. She said, "Hello, is this Elena?" I replied, "Yes, it is me." I felt nervous. Olivia continued, "I am John's wife. We have been married for 5 years." I was shocked. "What?" I said. I could not believe it. Olivia said, "I do not want to lose John. I love him. I want to keep my family." I listened to her. My heart felt heavy. I asked, "Why are you calling me?" Olivia replied, "I saw you and John together. I want you to know the truth." I felt sad. "I never knew John was married," I said. "He did not tell me." Olivia then said, "I have pictures I want to show you." She sent me pictures of them together. They looked happy. I felt tears in my eyes. I could not believe what was happening. I thought about my time with John. I remembered our laughter and talks. I felt guilty. I did not want to hurt Olivia. Why did John not tell me? I asked myself. I felt confused and sad. I thought about my feelings for John. Olivia said, "Please do not hurt my family. I need your help." I felt the weight of her words. "I understand," I replied. I wanted to help her. I did not want to be the reason for their problems. I told Olivia, "I will stop seeing John." I decided to end my relationship with him. I thought it was the right thing to do. I cared about John, but I cared about Olivia too. The next day, I saw John at school. He smiled at me. "Hi, Elena," he said. I felt my heart race. I wanted to tell him the truth. "Can we talk?" I asked. He nodded. We went to a quiet place. I took a deep breath. "John, I need to talk to you about Olivia." His face changed. "What do you mean?" he asked. "Olivia called me," I said. "She told me everything." John looked surprised. "Oh no," he said. "I should have told you." I felt angry and sad. "Why didn't you?" I asked. "I was scared," he said. "I didn't want to lose you, Elena." I felt hurt. "But you have a wife." I said, "This is not fair." "I know," he replied. "I made a mistake." I shook my head. "It is too late now," I said. "I cannot be with you." John looked upset. "Please don't leave me," he said. "I need you." I felt tears in my eyes. "But you have Olivia," I said. "I love you." He said, "I want to be with you. You need to choose." I told him, "You can't have both of us." John was quiet. I felt sad for him. I cared for him. But I did not want to hurt Olivia. I had to be strong. "Please, Elena," he said. "I need time to think." I nodded. "Take your time," I said. "But I will not wait for you." I walked away feeling broken. I thought about Olivia. She was a good woman. I did not want to hurt her. Days passed. I focused on my job. I spent time with my friends. I tried to forget John, but it was hard. One evening, I was at home. I felt sad and lonely. I thought about the times I spent with John. I missed him, but I also felt strong. I remembered what Olivia said. "I love him. I want to keep my family." I understood her feelings. I did not want to break their family. I decided to talk to my friend Maria. She always gave good advice. I called her and said, "Can we meet?" We met at a cafe. I told her everything. I like John, but he's married, I said. Olivia called me. She is sad. Maria listened carefully. "You did the right thing, Elena," she said. "You cannot be with someone who is married." "I know," I replied, "but it hurts." Maria nodded. "It is okay to feel sad. You need to take care of yourself." I felt better talking to her. I realized I was strong. I would move on. I needed to think about my happiness. After a week, I decided to meet Olivia again. I wanted to support her. I called her and said, "Can we meet?" We met at a park. I felt nervous. Olivia arrived and looked worried. "Thank you for meeting me," she said. I smiled softly. "I wanted to see how you are." I said, I am sorry for everything. Olivia nodded. It is hard for me. We talked about John and their marriage. Olivia shared her feelings. I love him, she said, but I'm scared he will leave me. I felt her pain. You are a strong woman, I said. You can talk to him. Be honest. Olivia nodded. You are right. I need to speak to him. I will support you, I said. I don't want to be a problem in your life. Olivia looked grateful. Thank you, Elena. We talked for a long time. I realized we understood each other. We were both strong women. We both loved John in different ways. I decided to go to another city. I thought a change would help me heal. I wanted to start fresh. I told my friends about my decision. They supported me. You need to do what is best for you, Maria said. You will be okay. I felt grateful for my friends. On my last day at school, I said goodbye to my students. They were sad. We will miss you, Elena, they said. I felt happy to have taught them. I left my job with mixed feelings. I was excited, but sad. I knew it was time for a new adventure. As I packed my things, I thought about John. I hoped he would find happiness with Olivia. I hoped they would talk and work things out. When I arrived in the new city, I felt nervous but excited. I started looking for a new job. I wanted to teach again. Days turned into weeks. I found a new school. The teachers were friendly. I felt happy to start again. I made new friends. One day, I received a message from Olivia. She said, I talked to John. We are trying to work things out. I felt relieved. I am happy for you, I replied. Olivia continued, thank you for your understanding. I appreciate it. I smiled. I was glad I could help. As time passed, I focused on my new life. I made new friends and enjoyed my job. I felt happy. I started to heal from my past. I often thought about John and Olivia. I hoped they were happy together. I knew love could be complicated, but I believed in love. One evening, I went for a walk in the park. It was peaceful. I felt content. I realized I was moving forward. I was ready for new experiences. I knew that love would find me again. I felt hopeful for the future. In the end, I learned a lot. I learned about love, honesty, and the importance of family. I felt proud of myself. I knew I made the right choices. I was ready to embrace life. I looked forward to new adventures and new love. If you enjoy the story, please like, subscribe, and share.